Once upon a time, in a village near a dark and dangerous wood, lived a young girl with her grandmother. Every day, the girl gathered flowers from the wood and took them to her grandmother's house. But one day she met a wolf who told her that if she took him some food, he would help her carry the flowers. She agreed and gave him a piece of bread. And since then, every time she went into the wood, the wolf would come out of his den and ask for food. And the girl always gave it to him because she was afraid of the wolf. One day, the girl's mother said, "Don't go into the wood today. Instead, stay at home and make some cakes for me." But the girl wanted to gather some more flowers. So she went into the wood without telling her mother. As soon as the wolf saw her, he called out, little girl, what are you doing here?" "I'm gathering flowers," said the girl. "Well, I want some flowers too," said the wolf. "Will you bring me some?" "Of course," said the girl, and she went on gathering her flowers. The wolf followed her, and when she had gathered enough, he said, "Now let's see who can take the most flowers home." Then he ran as fast as he could, and the girl started to run after him. When the girl got home, her mother was very angry because she had disobeyed and gone into the wood. But when she heard about the wolf, she took a wooden spoon and went after the girl and the wolf. Now they were racing, and the girl was almost as fast as the wolf, but she was afraid he would catch up with her. So when she heard her mother coming, she called out, "Oh, please help me, Mother." Before the wolf catches up with me, her mother ran as fast as she could, but when she reached the edge of the wood, she saw the wolf taking off his red hooded cloak and putting on the girl's blue cloak. So she hid behind a tree and watched what he did. Then the wolf went to the house where the girl's grandmother lived, knocked on the door and said, little girl, may I come in?" "Who's there?" said the grandmother. "It's me, your little granddaughter," said the wolf. "Come in, child." The wolf came in, dropped the basket of flowers by the hearth, and said, "Grandmother, what a lovely fire you have. It's just the right temperature for baking a cake." Then he took a knife and began sharpening it. "Grandmother, what a lovely knife you have. May I see it?" "Certainly, child," said the grandmother. And when the wolf had the knife, he cut off her head. Then he put the hood on the grandmother's nightgown and crawled into bed. Just then the girl arrived with her mother. When the wolf saw them, he called out, little girl, come closer to the bed. I'm not feeling well." The girl and her mother went over to the bed, and the wolf said, "Oh, how hot I am. Please take off my cloak, mother." So the mother took off the wolf's cloak, and when she saw that it was the grandmother's nightgown, she knew that the wolf had eaten her. Then she grabbed a poker and began beating the wolf with it until he was dead. After that, they took the wolf's body and threw it out the window. And as the villagers passed by, they also threw stones at the dead wolf. When the girl and her mother returned home, they were very sad because the grandmother was dead. But the girl said, "Don't be sad, Mother. I'll make us some cakes to cheer us up." And as she was making the cakes, she sang this song. You might think that the little girl didn't know the wolf was pretending to be her, but actually she knew perfectly well that it was the wolf, and she pretended to be scared of him too. because she wanted to get back at him for all the times he had tricked her when she went into the wood to gather flowers. That's why she took such good care of him and brought him food. And when the wolf came to her house, she asked him to sharpen the knife so that he would use up his last bit of strength. And she knew that the grandmother's nightgown would look just right on the wolf. And that's exactly what happened.